2 are dead on the campus of Virginia Tech after a student involved in a traffic stop shot a police officer. The student fled away on foot through a close-by parking lot. A second person was then found dead in that same parking lot, according to the university. The university also stated that the status of the suspect is unknown and the school is on lockdown. The North Dakota legislature approved a $4 million housing incentive fund in the spring, which offers dollar-for-dollar state tax reductions for individuals, businesses, and corporations that contribute to the fund. This tax credit program could help to address the growing shortage of affordable rental housing in the oil communities of western North Dakota. Mike Anderson, the executive director of the North Dakota Housing Finance Agency, said that the program is new territory for the state because it provides flexible funding to help build new apartments in communities where the price for rent is through the roof. The Environmental Protection Agency's Toxic Release Inventory issued a report ranking North Dakota among the nation's filthy 15 in emissions of toxic pollutants from coal-burning power plants. Overall, North Dakota was ranked number 12 in the report by the Environmental Integrity Project. The state also ranked number 3 for arsenic releases and number 8 for mercury. The official who regulates air quality for the North Dakota Department of Health said North Dakota ranks among the leading coal states, so it follows that it would rank high in toxic emissions. Enbridge Energy Partners announced that they will make a $145 million investment in North Dakota to expand crude oil capacity. The company, who is based out of Houston and operates oil pipelines, said they will increase the holding capacity at the Berthold terminal. Mark Mackey, the president of the company, said the project will integrate high-quality back-end crude oil into Enbridge's pipeline projects that are taking place across the United States. The project is expected to be ready by 2013. Former Penn State assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky was released from jail today after spending one night behind bars following more sexual abuse charges against him. Sandusky's bail was set at $250,000. He was arrested yesterday and charged with 12 new sexual abuse counts involving 2 new alleged victims. These bring the grand total to more than 50 charges. United States Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton is being accused by the Prime Minister of Russia, Vladimir Putin, of instigating protests of the results of Russia's parliamentary elections. The Prime Minister claims she referred to the vote as being dishonest and unfair. His remarks signaled a worsening in relations between the United States and Russia, as it is seemingly so that the United States does not approve of the vote. An Israeli airstrike in a Gaza City downtown park killed 2 militants this morning. This is the second missile strike this week after a time of relative calmness. The missile set off an explosion that turned a car into a ball of fire. Due to this, 5 bystanders were wounded, according to a Gaza Health Ministry official. It's a blustery one out there to Jamestown, yet still no snow. There's about 2 weeks left until Christmas, and Jessica Gulseth can tell us if it's going to be a white one. Jessica?
Thanks. You know, if you didn't go outside and you just looked out the window, today would have looked like a nice day. Almost spring-like. The sun was shining, only a few clouds in the sky, yes, a breeze, but you could have predicted warmer temps. If you had actually stepped outside with the expectation of warm spring temperatures, I hope you were prepared. This afternoon, we had a fierce winds that made the already cold temperature of 16 degrees feel even colder. I remember a few weeks ago, if you were ever outside walking the dog or if you were simply going to Walmart, there was a good chance of seeing a few people strutting around in basketball shorts. You don't see that anymore. And with temperatures like the ones we'll be having tonight, that's a very good thing. Tonight we'll be seeing a low of about -5 degrees with a wind chill of -20 degrees. Friday will be slightly warmer than Thursday night, but one of the coldest days so far, with a temperature of about 10 degrees, with again a wind chill of -25 degrees. Thankfully, the weekend will give us a nice little break from the Arctic-like temperatures we've been having. Saturday and Sunday, the high will be in the low to mid-30s for most of the day and slipping down to the teens for the night. Next week won't start off too cold. We'll see temperatures in the mid-20s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Cold, 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 Jamestown. That's all I've got today. Now back to you.
Thanks, Jessica. Last night, the Jimmie women's basketball team scored 100 points for the second straight game as they played Trinity Bible College. Bridget Schuneman and Hannah Alshog both scored 12 points for the Jimmies as Jamestown College cruised to a 67-point win, 106-39. The Jimmie men's basketball team also played last night against Trinity Bible College. but their game was a little closer than the women's. Byron Jones led the way for the Jimmies in scoring with 16 points. Final score of the men's game was Jamestown College 87, Trinity Bible College 60. That's it for the news this Thursday, December 8th, 2011. Please join us again tomorrow night where we'll be connecting the campus with the community. I'm Courtney Oliver. Good night, Jamestown.